are you? Introduce yourself and tell your story.
Hello, my name is Jennifer and I study at Haven Sixth Form.
What do you study?
Media and English.
For your campaign, what are you trying to raise money or awareness for?
So I'm trying to raise awareness for illegal downloading because I feel that many young teenagers just download illegal music for no apparent reason. Most teenagers do work, so they do have the money, so I just want to get down to the root of it and just kind of know why they're downloading.
When will your project take place?
It will take place in Haven Sixth Form around summertime.
Explain the impact of your project or tell us about the people who will benefit from it.
Okay, so I feel like a lot of artists spend a lot of time and money on their music, so I feel like if I try and help them, try and help stop illegal downloads, that maybe they'll get more money from it. So that
Out of respect.
Yeah, out of respect. It is out of respect. So.
Okay. How can people get involved beyond just donating money? What else can people do to help you?
They can also help. So like I know a lot of young teenagers use Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, so they could help me publish it and stuff.
Who is the target audience?
Around 15 to 19, I'd say. Or 15 to 25 actually.
Did you feel young people?
Yeah, I feel like young,
yeah,
definitely.
Clear what the aim of the campaign is. Does it change the way an issue is seen or promote a cause?
Definitely, because I think many people just download the illegal music and think it's fine. So me bringing this topic up would be like, oh, okay, wait, so maybe it is bad. So
they're aware of what they're doing
yeah.
and think, oh, maybe I should.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Are you given clear instructions on how to get involved in this campaign?
Right now I haven't. I've kind of just said, right, I'm trying to make awareness. I haven't really gone into depth with that, what you can do to help and stuff.
How will this campaign be funded?
It will be funded by the Sixth Form, I think.
Well, it's a project, so it don't really need to be funded.
Yeah, it doesn't really need to be funded.
Do you think it will be a successful campaign and why?
I hope so, because I do feel that I made an interesting campaign because it's what a lot of people do, so it'll interest.
It appeals to
yeah,
quite a lot
it does
of people.
appeal to them.
And there is existing campaigns run by
Exactly.
artists that do try and promote this as well, so you're doing it on a local level.
Definitely, and it's going to appeal to everyone, hopefully.
If this campaign were to fail, what would the reason be?
I think because if it was to fail, which it's not going to, but if it was, I think it'd be because it wasn't published enough.
Advertising.
Yeah, it wasn't advertising.
How could this campaign be improved from what your original idea was? So,
if it could be improved, I think it'd be about bringing a bit more people into it. So, like, for instance, like celebrities or whatever. So if there was a celebrity,
if they could promote it.
If they could promote it themselves, then obviously a lot more people would be interested because they're celebrities. Who are you? Introduce yourself and tell your story.
My name's Amy and I'm a Haven Sixth Form college student
Studying
photography and media.
Well, what are you trying to raise money for?
I'm not trying to raise money, I'm trying to raise awareness for how young people have become dependent on the internet for entertainment, such as, well, more for social networking and gaming. Obviously not for the good use of the internet, but how people sit there and just endlessly, mindlessly involved with the internet, walking along the street with their phone, just Instagramming, Facebooking, whatever. It's become a bit of an addiction to young people.
When will your project take place?
Well, I'm going to create a day, which is going to be called Offline Day. It is going to be Wednesday the 2nd of April.
Okay. Where will your project take place?
It's going to be offline. So I'm trying to get people involved through social networking and stuff like that, because obviously it's quite ironic that I'm doing it online, but that's where the target audience is. So people will be involved through things like that and through adverts such as posters and stuff like that.
Why are you raising funds? Show your passion and explain the impact of your project.
I think it's a good awareness because people don't. It's awareness to people in themselves because they don't realise how much time, even personally, how much time I spend flicking it through other people's stories and pictures and stuff, and you think, what a waste of time that is. And I think it's more to raise awareness to people's own self to know that, to think, oh no, I'm fine, but you are spending 6 hours playing a video game that don't like. Do you know what I mean? I think that people come dependent, so yeah.
So how can people get involved? Just beyond just donating money, what else can people do to help you?
Get involved with Offline Day, even if they don't spend 24 hours a day on the internet, they can try it. I am creating a short advert which is going to promote it, and obviously make some media pages which is going to have encouraging messages towards people that think they maybe are dependent on it. So yeah, people can get involved online before the Offline Day. That's where all the information is going to be, and then maybe even create an activity for, I'm in college, a local activity for everyone to do on that day, just for an hour or so, so people are not online. Something like that.
Offline hour.
Yeah, an offline hour.
What's the tone of the pitch? Is it humorous or is it serious?
I think I'm going to do quite a humorous advert, quite a stereotypical advert, a bit of a silly one, a bit of a silly video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but maybe it's going to be very stereotypical and that, so that's going to be a bit humorous. But the rest of it, it's going to be.
And who is the target audience?
Mostly young adults, because I feel like this appeals to them most. Probably from the age of around 12 to, I don't know, 22, something like that. I think they're the most dependent people. I mean, they've grown up with it, they've grown up with the internet. The older generation, they didn't have that when they were younger, so this is normality to them. But I'm trying to raise awareness that people in the 1920s, they got through the day as happy as we are, without being stuck to their phone, without being constantly talking to people on the internet, maybe people they don't even know, when they can just pick up the phone, talk to their friend, or even go just see their friend. So the target audience is young adults.
Clear what the aim of the campaign is? Does it change the way the issue is seen?
Yeah, I don't think people would think of themselves that they spend too much time on the internet, or I definitely think it of others. But if it is an awareness that's going to come to people and think, oh, maybe I do. So yeah, I think it's going to be seen differently, because I don't think it runs through people's minds that they spend too much time on the internet if they do.
They just think it's normal.
Yeah.
Are you giving clear instructions on how to get involved in this campaign?
Yeah, I mean, the social networking sites and the webpage will have a lot of information about Offline Day. Yeah, there is clear instructions of what day, when, how, and what.
Do you think it will be a successful campaign, and why?
Yes. If people take part in the Offline Day, then it will be successful. Or even if they just think about it, even if they just think and realise to themselves, they think, oh, maybe, I think that would be successful to me, that people will just been thinking about it at their time.
Yeah. If this campaign was to fail, what would the reasons be?
If no one took place in Offline Day, if no one took any interest in it before it was stupid, that would make it fail.
How could this campaign be improved?
I would like to create an app, but I know that I probably couldn't. I mean, I'd like to create an app where it monitors your online activity on your phone, so what websites, how many hours, it gives you daily reports, stuff like that.
How many hours you spend on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That would actually be good. So